Deputy Speaker, in the lead up to Victoria's state budget next week, I want to take the opportunity to reflect and ask the government to fund the following projects for my community that are much needed down in Nepean. The first and most notable is Rosebud Hospital, and after years of issues at the hospital, and they've been raised many times in this place, there's still no action from the government to address the health catastrophe unfolding on the Southern Peninsula. Also, the Jetty Road overpass, which is a major piece of infrastructure the state hasn't put any funding towards. Recently, the local landmark of Flinders Pier was granted heritage status, and I asked that the necessary funds now be allocated to ensure its long-term preservation. But it's not just about the major pieces of infrastructure in Nepean that need funding. I want the Labor government to commit the $10 million to restoring Dramana Pier, $1 million for a new skate park in Dramana, $9.5 million for the rebuild of Eastbourne Primary School, as well as funding the new playgrounds at Rye Primary. And it's time for this government to prove that while a lot of them go down to my area and have a holiday house, that they don't just have a blind spot for the peninsula and they start funding these vital projects.